We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the National.
Leading off for the Giants, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. This is in the air to left field. Perry is there. One pitch, one out.
Come on now,
digging
one time
in for
right
his
here.
second at bat, Brandon Perry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And he'll scramble back to first safely.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. Pitch misses low. The throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No runs, 2 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
It's your pitch. Drive it right here.
And he misses again, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Get your pitch right here.
He'll try it again from first. Pitch inside the throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's Joe Panik. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's only 1 for 10.
Come on, let it fly right here. Oh, work it ahead. Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Hey, let her rip one time.
2-0 count and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Digging in to try it again, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here we go, guys.
1 out. We got 1.
The windup and the 0-1. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And that's in there, base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivered.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled in 2.
Hey, we got one.
0-1. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Perry going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Striding in once again, Clayton Kershaw. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Two outs here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perry on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
See it.
Digging in and looking for more. Brandon Perry, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Perry.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2 out with the man at first.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
1-2 now.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball. Ready for another shot now. Number 83. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Perry going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Bellinger.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Here it comes, 0-2. This is in the air to left. Perry has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Chris Hatcher enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Ready for another chance? Brandon Perry. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is
After a hard end to a good season, a manager shares some final reflections with his team. A check-in call from a representative. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. The agent on that topic.
job today. Great 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 job today.
All eyes and ears turn to the skipper as he addresses his team at the outset of a new season's journey.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now, your 2019 Chicago Cubs.
So striding forward now, Brandon Perry.
Left fielder, Brandon Perry.
Hey, get your pitch up
First
there. Come on now.
delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here it comes, 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base.
Let's go right here.
You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Panic rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 25.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Oh, now, here we go.
Right fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count, so if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
See it driving. Let's go right here. Hey, nice and patient.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch.
There, huh?
Got himself ahead in the count now.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Yonhervis Solarte would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Here we go now. One at a time.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brandon Perry. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Boy, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Comes set. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
Hey, where you
and
trying,
that's
big
through
guy?
into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now
Hey, where
the
you
throw
driving?
comes
Nice
in to
piece.
hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
First baseman number 25, C.J. Cron.
Into the box, C.J. Cron, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners
Your
will
pitch.
stay put.
Right here.
However,
Let's go,
the
kid.
count evens at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Get your pitch.
Ready with another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
He's not having his best outing
he's
in
right
this
here
one.
one
I
time.
think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's
Runner.
not the first time that's happened.
He's running towards second, and he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Come on, let it fly.
Striding
Right
in
fielder
once
number
again,
21.
Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis.
Breaking pitch, and this
Counts 1-0.
bounces in front of the catcher. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working
good
out of the
rip on it, huh?
bullpen.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Nobody better.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the
Away,
middle,
big guy,
and that's
that's it.
through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and he is in there.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky.
Stepping in and ready for another
Leading off for the
shot,
Giants.
Brandon
Hey, get your
Perry.
pitch, drive
He
it right
doubled
here.
earlier and
Brandon
carries a 2-for-2
Perry.
line into this appearance. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Ball 2.
Attaboy,
That's two
attaboy.
close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1
Here we go
now.
now. Come on
He's
now. One
clearly
time.
looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Here it is on 3-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant's got to get rid of it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another shot now.
No one better. Let's go, kid.
Perry, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's
right
definitely
here, one
battling
time.
up there.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, Tommy
Left side.
LaStella.
Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Javier Baez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Javier Baez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Perry racing back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you.
Ready for another chance. Brandon Perry. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hey, square one up. One time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the ninth. 8-5 today. Madison Bumgarner earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort.
For the victorious.
Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Stepping in, Brandon Perry. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Perry.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, you're excited that the season.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
Schwarber.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit.
Cut it. No runner, no runner.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Hey, get a strikeout for us right now, baby. Let's go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Perry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Perry.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go. Get a good
First
pitch right here.
on
Here we
its
go.
way. Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball.
Digging in once again, Brandon Perry. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Perry.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Hey, come
well,
on
it's
now.
been a good
One
outing
time,
so
right
far,
here.
but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game.
Hey, let it rip here.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt.
Hey,
I love it when a guy on first can run.
Runner's going. Pitch inside. The throw. And the throw here is dropped. A runner at second. Nobody out.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Kyle Lewis. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Like you can right there.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want.
Hey,
you're heading the count, and
drive
you
it.
get
Here we
a
go.
fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Yonherba Solarte
Hey, come on, big
waits
dog.
on deck.
Get your pitch.
Payoff pitch coming from Lester. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. Mike Montgomery is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Hey, get your pitch here, squared up.
Hey, see it.
He comes
Drive
set.
it.
Here's
Let's
the
go, big
0-0 pitch. Yonherba Solarte is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Ball 2 now.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
From the stretch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Hayward is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3. Ready once again,
Here we
Brandon
go.
Perry. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
One time, let it fly.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Kid.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch on its way. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Baez is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across. And so coming to the plate, Brandon Perry.
Brandon Perry.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
First delivery to him on the way. A dangerous changeup left high.
You can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end this one to sleep. Digging in, Brandon
get a
Perry.
good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Brandon Perry.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hayward is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they... Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Perry comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Now the 0-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Cut hold.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there. Ripped the line.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and...
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. So striding in, Brandon Perry.
Brandon Perry.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny? So stepping in, Brandon Perry, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone. Tough situation for him right here. I mean, He's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Pretty good cut there, but it's the 2-1 now.
One time.
The 2-1 on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Hey, let
3 runs already home here. Line toward right center.
Nice, sir. That's a
and
maniac.
He won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Panic rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second.
Attaboy, way to get on the sack. Check the outfielders
Dan, do you
here.
agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, we're patient up
34
there.
pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now. And he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
All right, one time right here.
Drilled to the right side. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's another base hit. We're only in the second inning. He's given up 5 hits already. He needs to get back to the dugout, make some adjustments if he wants to continue in this game.
Stepping in now, C.J. Cron, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom of the second. Giants out in front here, 4-0. Standing in, Byron Buxton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Hey, 2 away now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Perry. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Giants lead it 4-0.
Hey, come on now,
Settling
one time,
in now,
right here,
Brandon
right here, kid.
Perry, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Perry.
Let it fly.
Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hey, your pitch. Hey, get a good one.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hey, let's go now.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Javier Baez. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Javier Baez.
Pops this one up. Solarte is there. One away.
Mine.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilson Contreras.
This one's flared out toward left. Perry ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Chris Bryant.
Hey, put him away. Make a pitch right here, kid.
Hopped up. Solarte is over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Brandon Perry.
And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brandon Perry. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Come on, baby, square it up.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Byron Buxton now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perry moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Brandon Perry.
Number 5, Brandon.
Like you can, come on.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Hey, be patient.
That pitch was up and in. That's one
of
those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball,
hey, you can
something
do it. No
hard
one better.
Up and in.
Start it
now
up.
He can go down and away if he'd like.
Ah, boy, lay off that
2-0
one. Great
now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Perry going back on it, off the LED board and gone.
Well, they're not there yet, but
Third baseman, number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Hit in the air out to left field. Perry is right there as he puts it away, no problem. 12-2, the final score in this ball game. The San Francisco Giants slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Left fielder Brandon Perry.
Brandon Perry is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Neil Ramirez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 59, Neil Ramirez.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Mike Montgomery claims the win out of the pen, his first. Cody Allen closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to the Time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right. The stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 San Francisco Giants.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitchers' parks you come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you out.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Perry. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going, play good again this one, and win another game.
Pollock is there, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Pollock.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Perry on the move. This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had it.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Drury.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, he makes the stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Perry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Perry.
And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Hank Conger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hank Conger
goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another chance, Brandon Perry. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Man, back-to-back hits, and now they're in a position to break this inning open. You can bunt, you can hit and run, you can do a lot of things now to take the lead and really put some pressure on the defense.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Zach Greinke takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
All right, let's go. Come on, this is you. This is you.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Tomas is after it, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
See it, drive it right here. Come on, Biggie.
0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Greer sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The relay, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
Come on, big guy.
Here
Get your pitch right here.
comes the first pitch. Yonhervis Solarte comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
All right, one time right here.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ready with the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Greinke comes set. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
All right, let's sit on something you like right here.
First offering on its way. Osmil Pinto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box.
Here
Let's go.
it comes, 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a pop-up now.
That's up. Who's got
Nunez is there, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Perry.
Brandon Perry.
All right, here we go. We need you here. We need you.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's go.
Delivery. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Perry will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number two. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Neil Ramirez claims the win out of the pen, his first. The morning fog yet to go away, so we're left with overcast skies here at AT&T Park. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Wilson.
Hey, two here.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that.
Get your pitcher
Now to the plate.
Let's go, big
Brandon Perry. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Ball one. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, it's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, hey, it was a tough loss to start the road trip. You lose a game by 1 run. It's always tough to take, but particularly on the road, knowing that you just weren't able to come through. But you forget all that. You come back and you win game 2, and you start your trip feeling pretty good about yourself.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in, Greer. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perry is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Eat it.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on.
Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Wilson Ramos.
Hit in the air out to left. Perry has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Brandon Perry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Perry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
One time
Matt,
right
I'm a
now.
little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Hey, need a
Stepping up to
right
the plate, Greer
Leading
comes
off for
into this
Arizona.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 8.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Got it. I got
Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Into the box now, Brandon Perry. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here comes the first pitch. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he's back standing. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And maybe a little
leave that pitch down
frustrated
there.
on the
Great
mound
take.
here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
They let her rip here.
Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Runner back safely. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
Rippity rip it, huh?
Walker a move to first. A dive, but he's back.
Come on, man. Get your pitch
Now
up there.
another 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Span. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Their one pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
First baseman number 25, C.J. Cron.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's Buster Posey now. Previously with Taijuan Walker, he's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
Come on, big guy. One
He's
time.
set.
Here you go.
Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Away, big guy. Nice
and
piece.
He has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Perry on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Perry. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That's a big pitch right
have
there.
a rip
Could
up there
change
right
that
now,
bat.
huh?
When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Madison Bumgarner earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Mark Melanson records the save, his third of the campaign. A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants.
Number 11.
Giants baseball is next. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans...
Here's Lucas Duda now. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Your ball, your ball.
Perry is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Giants nothing. Digging in, Brandon Perry. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Perry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole, as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Tries to dump this one out to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
So stepping in, Buster Posey.
Batting
no
fourth,
career numbers
catcher.
to talk about for this matchup.
Buster Posey.
Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tomas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Marte.
1-1, here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Perry is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 1-0.
Hey, I need you right here, one
At
time.
the plate, Brandon Perry.
Fielder, number 5, Brandon Perry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that
Hey,
one.
that's a real
3-0.
keen eye up there. Yeah,
Now
boy.
with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
A high fastball is in there.
Cuts.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again.
Let's go. Give it a ride here. Let's go.
As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that
Let her rip,
equalizing
let her
run
rip.
just 90 feet away at third. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, you scrap and you fight. You try to get back in it. You're down 1 in the middle innings, and you come up with a big 2 RBI base hit. Now let's see if they continue to add on and maybe pull away in this game.
Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tomas ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Perry rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
This one's flared out toward left. Perry ranging forward, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Perry ranging back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was
ready for another shot now. Brandon
Hey,
Perry. He's 2
fly
for
right
3 thus far.
Perry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
you know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so
Hey,
we'll
get
see
your
if he can
pitch up there,
spark one
kid.
here.
Let's go now.
Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yasmani Tomas.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Perry racing back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including...
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The D-backs blasted 5 home. AT&T Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Matt Moore is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt last year is one of the better pitchers in all of baseball. ERA under 3, and as a starting pitcher to have an ERA under 3, that tells you a lot about how good and durable he is. So I'm looking for him to have another big season, and maybe that starts with this game right here.
Standing in, Brandon Perry. He did not play last night. Clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
1-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, what time? Right now.
And now a pitch on the way. Left side, gloved by Arenado. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Perry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. One over, and he'll dive back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey,
well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here it comes, 1-0. Runners off for second. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Almonte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in once again. Brandon Perry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
This is line to left. Dahl is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Hey,
stepping into the
box
up
right here.
Corey Spangenberg. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Ready for another shot now. Brandon
Come on, big guy.
Perry.
See it drive it. See it drive it.
Perry. Hey, come on, big dog.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1.
Hey,
and he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Hey, let her rip one time.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Perry, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Patterson is after it and foul.
Find me a barrel right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Jeff Hoffman claims the win out of the pen, his first. The morning fog yet to go away, so we're left with overcast skies here at AT&T Park. Here's Nolan Arenado. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Eric Gagnon.
Left fielder, Eric Gagnon.
Hey, two down here.
Garcia ready, the 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Brandon Perry.
Left fielder, Brandon Perry.
First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. These Rockies, Harold, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, one time right now.
You know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Come on, baby, square it up.
One and two, here it comes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike.
Hey,
digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ian Desmond.
Ready with the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perry is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado, a base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to left field. Perry has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Rockies. Now at the plate, Brandon Perry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon Perry.
Grounded back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perry is camped under this one. 2 gone. Digging in now, Brandon Perry. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Brandon Perry.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Great job right there.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
Number 35, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now
big guy,
to push a run across.
And let it rip. Let's go.
On its way is pitch number 75. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
All right, come on now. One time. Get a piece.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. One home now to Crawford. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So digging in now, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
28, Buster Posey.
Here we go. Let her fly here. Let her fly.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, get your pitch right now. All right, come on now.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back.
Hey, I see it. Let's drive it.
breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, now Posey gets around on one and drives it out to deep left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now batting, first baseman, Jan Hervis Solarte.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Stepping up to the plate, Trent Clark. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, get your pitch.
Both
Stay
teams
through it.
with
Let's go.
just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Let it fly right here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2.
Guy.
Chop fouled over towards the dugout. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Perry. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, attaboy, nice
fastball
right
that just misses inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Nope, that's a ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Get a good one here right now.
I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Grounded to short. Story scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. At the plate, Brandon Perry, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run.
Right now. Let's go.
Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Hey, your turn. Drive in. Clutch up for us.
Hey, your turn now. Keep it going. Come on.
Hey, your turn right here, kid. Drive them in. Your turn.
The 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Arenado's got it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan Patterson.
Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact.
Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they do.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late. So stepping in,
Hey, come on now,
Brandon
big
Perry.
dog. Get your
He'll
pick.
start things out here in a tie ball game.
Perry.
Here's a slider
Hey,
to
good
start
eye, good
things
eye.
out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of